I'm Carrie,
And I'm Mary.
and we're here at Many Rivers Community Acupuncture to talk to you about our top 3 tips for plantar fasciitis. We treat plantar fasciitis all of the time here in our clinic, so these tips are great if you have heel pain, and also if you have low back pain, these tips can be very helpful as well.
Definitely.
So our number 1 tip is no bare feet. Please always wear arch support, whether you're just walking around your house, you're going on a quick trip to the grocery store, or you're going to work. Arch support is key, even if the pain is only in your heel. So we really like Crocs. They have a nice arch, and they also have the ankle strap for added stability. Making sure that you have a good pair of shoes with good arch support will go very far for helping your heel pain. And in addition, if you happen to own any thong flip-flops, please throw them directly into the trash. We have so many patients that we treat for plantar fasciitis, their pain has gone away, and then summer comes around and they come back saying that their heel pain has returned. And our first question is, well, it's summer, have you started wearing flip-flops? And they say yes, and we know the culprit. So when you put your feet in flip-flops, your toes automatically scrunch up to hold on to the thong part. This over accentuates your arch and puts way more pressure on your heel. Even if you think you're walking flat and neutral, it's impossible to do so. And even if your thong flip-flops do have some arch support, you still won't be able to walk with a neutral gait. So please make sure you throw these away, get something like Crocs or anything else that has a strap and good arch support, and you will be well on your way to ending your heel pain. Okay, for our next tip, it is to use heat. So at the end of each day, when you're on your phone or watching TV, soak your feet in a basin of warm or hot water. You only need to do this for about 5 or 10 minutes at a time. Soaking your feet in warm water or even just using a heating pad on the bottom of the feet will help to increase blood circulation to the fascia to soften the tissues. Now, a lot of people come to us for plantar fasciitis pain and they say that they've been icing their feet and they don't know why they're not feeling any better. So ice is great for pain and is not very good for healing. When you have plantar fasciitis, the fascia has become tight and matted and inflamed. While ice can really help to stop the pain temporarily, ice also stops blood circulation. And the only thing that's going to penetrate into that inflamed tissue is nice warm blood circulation. It's okay to use ice if you do have some localized areas of swelling. Sometimes people will notice some swelling around the outside of their ankle bones. So if you do notice that swelling, it is okay to apply ice for 5 or 10 minutes at a time. But please don't use ice if you don't have swelling. You want to heat your feet and then go on to our tip number 3. Okay, and our third tip, after you've soaked and warmed your feet, is to roll. So you can use a golf ball, a tennis ball, lacrosse ball, or Mary and I really like these yoga tune-up balls. Any kind of ball that's small and firm will work. And what you want to do is make sure that you're not just rolling the surface of your skin. You really want to dig into that deep fascia to break up all of the adhesions that are in those tight muscles. A word of warning is when you're doing this, please start off nice and slow and easy. Work up to it over the course of a few days. If you've had heel pain for a long time, that fascia is very aggravated, and you don't want to over-aggravate it by going too hard in the beginning. So start slowly and lightly, and over the course of a few days, slowly and gently build up so that you're pressing nice and deep into the fascia, as if you're kneading lumpy dough. And if you are pregnant, please do consult your doctor or your acupuncturist before doing this rolling, so that they can show you the areas to avoid. So Mary has a yoga tune-up ball, and she's going to demonstrate how to roll your heel. So you can start under the ball of the foot and slowly roll back and forth from the ball all the way to the heel. And remember, these motions should be slow and controlled so that you can gradually work up to a deeper and deeper pressure, so that you're getting up into the fascia and not just on the surface of the skin. If you'd prefer to do this sitting down instead of standing up because you have balance issues, that's absolutely fine. After you've done the center of your foot, you can roll to the outside of the foot. Along the outside here is the urinary bladder channel, which runs all the way up the back of the leg up to the lower back. These points not only help with the tendons that control and stabilize the foot to help with plantar fasciitis, but rolling in this area is also very good for people with low back pain. Then you can cross over and make sure you do the inside arch of your foot as well. These points along the inside of the foot are along the spleen channel. These points are very good for digestion in addition to helping out the arch. And when you're done, you can make sure you get right in the center under the ball of the foot. That is kidney 1, the beginning point of the kidney channel. And in Chinese medicine, the kidneys control the low back and are great for anyone with low back pain. After you've done the first foot, you can go ahead and do the second foot. Just make sure you've nicely warmed those feet with a little bit of heat before you do your rolling. And if you do this once a day, especially before bed, it can make you feel a lot better when you wake up in the morning and put your feet down on the floor. So our top 3 tips for plantar fasciitis:
No bare feet, heat, and roll.
That's right. And if you still have plantar fasciitis pain after doing those things consistently for a week or 2, see your local acupuncturist.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.